What did Robert Kiyosaki say about the stock market crash? What does that mean? Will XRP also take the fall? If you want to learn all about it, keep on watching this video to find out more, so that you don't miss out on an excellent opportunity to win a giveaway of 25 XRP tokens at the end of this month. Hey guys, welcome back to XRP Daily, the best spot for your daily dose of everything XRP and cryptocurrency. In today's video, we will talk about XRP's future, so be sure to stay focused, as you surely don't want to miss out on this. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications by hitting the bell so you never miss any of our uploads, and also enter our giveaway. Robert Kiyosaki, a well-known author and investor, has predicted a new downturn in the United States due to a great crash. Kiyosaki and Sharon Lechter co-authored Rich Dad, Poor Dad in 1997. It has been on the New York Times bestseller list for nearly 6 years. The book has been sold in more than 109 countries and has been translated into 51 languages. The Rich Dad, Poor Dad author Robert Kiyosaki warned that the market could be headed for a crash and suggested that an economic depression could be brewing as well in a recent tweet. According to the famed novelist, the U.S. is falling into sadness, according to the famed novelist, who tweeted on Friday. He claimed that President Joe Biden and the Federal Reserve are robbing people, adding that they need inflation to avoid a new depression. Inflation tears off the poor, Kiyosaki said. Inflation increases the wealth of the wealthy. Biden and the Fed are both corrupt, he went on to say. Kiyosaki suggested that gold, silver, Bitcoin, and real estate are likely to get swept up in the sweeping financial downturn. He didn't specify when he thought things would go pear-shaped, and he said that he would be a buyer off all the assets after their values are depressed. His remarks come as the U.S. registered the hottest U.S. consumer inflation reading in almost 40 years. The cost of living climbed again in November and drove the rate of U.S. inflation to a nearly 40-year of 6.8%, putting more pressure on households as they confront rising prices of gas, food, cars, rent, and so forth. Kiyosaki's comments also come as the Dow Jones Industrial Average, the S&P 500 Index, and the Nasdaq Composite Index were floating near all-time record closes. Inflation has been a source of anxiety for a number of people. Senator Rick Scott remarked on Fox News Sunday that Americans should be outraged at how Democrats handle their money. President Joe Biden's Build Back Better agenda will simply exacerbate the country's ridiculous inflation. If you look at what they're talking about with this, whatever bill they're talking about, it's only going to produce more inflation. Go to the supermarket. Food prices have risen. Consider the impact on low-income families in this country, where petrol costs have increased by 55%. He opined it's all because of government expenditures. To be sure, the author has been offering a gloomy assessment of financial markets for a while now, and it has yet to come to pass. That said, there are a number of pundits and market observers who have been expressing concern about valuations and about the Federal Reserve against the backdrop of the COVID pandemic. Kiyosaki's prediction of an economic depression might be unlikely. Still, there is certainly more focus on the outlook for business as the economy emerges from a pandemic, with the Federal Reserve tightening monetary policy and government stimulus spending winding down, leaving analysts to worry that valuations are richer than they should be. Kiyosaki has been tweeting about an impending crash for more than a year, so the personal finance guru's latest warning should be treated with skepticism. Yet it's worth noting that, unlike some other bearish commentators, he freely admits that he intends to capitalize on the next sell-off and frames it as a buying opportunity as well as a worrying prospect. The good news is the best time to get rich is during a crash, the founder of Rich Global and Rich Dad Company tweeted in June this year. Bad news is the next crash will be a long one. Unlike Michael Burry of The Big Short fame, who took a knife to the stock portfolio last quarter in anticipation of a market crash, Kiyosaki appears to be snapping up assets, even at current prices. I am buying more gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum, rental real estate, and oil, he tweeted last month. What are you buying? Kiyosaki, Burry, and GMO co-founder Jeremy Grantham are just some of the high-profile commentators sounding the alarm on the current market and warning the bubble is about to burst. Billionaire investors including Leon Cooperman, Stanley Druckenmiller, and Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett's right-hand man, have also warned the speculative frenzy won't last. This is not the first time Kiyosaki has warned that a major accident will happen. In September, he said, a massive stock market crash next October. Why? The Treasury and the Fed ran out of Treasury bills. He noted at the time that gold, silver, Bitcoin could also crash, adding that silver was the best way to get good business after the crash. The famous author points out that he does not sell gold, silver, or Bitcoin. Kiyosaki has been recommending BTC to investors for a while. Earlier this month he said, "I love Bitcoin because I don't trust the Fed, the Treasury, or Wall Street." As BTC's price exceeded $60,000, Kiyosaki tweeted, "The future is very bright. Celebrate, but be careful. I'm waiting for a step back before investing more." In August, he said Bitcoin is the investment that offers the greatest return. There is some positive news on XRP recently. XRP is a digital currency that acts as a currency intermediary between various currencies. It doesn't distinguish between cash and cryptocurrency, making it straightforward to exchange one for the other to begin a complete transaction. Multiple gateways can be used, resulting in a chain of trust that runs across all users. Does this imply that XRP will crash as well? Ripple Labs established XRP, a global system for intercurrency transfers. The network's key benefit is that it permits mutual transfers to any location in the world in a matter of seconds for banks who rely on real-time payment systems. This makes Ripple a very appealing option. More than 75 payment systems and 90 banks worldwide use the Ripple protocol, including Unicredit and Standard Chartered. Ripple has a good transmission speed since 14 servers worldwide support the network. As more banks moved to Ripple, the value of XRP skyrocketed. This currency is now among the top 10 in terms of market capitalization. The customer is exposed to counterparty risk while using a gateway to keep funds, which is prevalent in the traditional banking system. The user's money held at the gateway may lose its value if the gateway fails to fulfill its obligations. Users who do not trust it can conduct business with a trusted gateway, which will then deal with the untrustworthy gateway. Because a user's Bitcoin is not another user's IOU or debt counterparty risk does not apply to Bitcoins, the IOU will be transferred through a reputable or credit-worthy certified gateway in this manner. When the SEC filed a complaint in December alleging that Ripple Labs, one of the leading companies in crypto technology, had broken securities laws, it looked like a no-brainer. In a court filing in March, Ripple accused the Securities and Exchange Commission of picking winners and losers in the virtual currency market. The regulator launched a case against the beleaguered blockchain payment business in December 2020, arguing that XRP, the digital currency developed by Ripple's founders, constituted unlawful security. Before the lawsuit, XRP was the world's third-largest cryptocurrency, trailing only Bitcoin and Ethereum in the week following the SEC lawsuit. However, XRP dropped 60% of its value as exchanges such as Coinbase delisted it. Meanwhile, Ripple said that the Bitcoin and Ethereum were not subject to the same SEC scrutiny in its March filing. Ripple may have drawn a landscape that favors other regulators over the SEC, whether knowingly or unconsciously. As the crypto market expands, the issue of the environment is becoming a reality. Proof-of-work mining is now a massive contributor to carbon in the atmosphere, and crypto experts are now calling for a change. One of those calling for reforms is Chris Larsen, the co-founder of Ripple. Chris recently stated that there is a need to adopt proof-of-stake and other consensus algorithms, such as the one used by XRP. This means XRP as a team that cares about the environment. In an increasingly sensitized world to climate matters, this is a reason to choose XRP over other cryptocurrencies. Well guys, that's all we have for you today. What are your thoughts on this? Get involved and let us know in the comments down below. If you guys like this video, then be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if you don't want to miss out on any new future videos, then be sure to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification under this video so that you're notified the next time we upload a video on the latest XRP and cryptocurrency news. Until the next video comes out, you can watch our other videos about XRP or other cryptocurrencies. Thank you for watching, and we will see you again in the next video. Goodbye.